Okay, so I guess it's kind of a problem where people think that they can just use YouTube as a distraction for their kids because, like, they're too busy and they don't want to deal with their kids, so they just hand them a phone or a tablet or whatever and just, like, let them be on YouTube. When YouTube's not for kids, it's a 13 plus app. There's YouTube Kids, which is its separate thing, but that's also not really much better because some stuff still gets on there that's not for kids, and there's been problems in the past where people target kids with certain videos and certain like characters and tags and stuff, and it's really not for kids. They just use characters that are for kids, and it's actually like inappropriate for kids. So yeah, it's like, the Elsa Gate kind of shit where they used Spider-Man and Elsa and it was like super inappropriate. And there was like, I think it was like videos and like Elsa would get pregnant or some shit like that. I never really got into those videos because I didn't want to go into that rabbit hole. So I just, whatever from other videos that I watched where that person went into it and kind of just, whatever from what I remember from those videos, and yeah, but I never went down that rabbit hole myself. I just know that there was some weird shit on YouTube Kids app, and so therefore YouTube Kids isn't much better than just normal YouTube. So, what's the point of it, I guess? I don't know, but yeah, YouTube itself is 13 plus. Like most social media apps, they're like 13 plus, or a couple of them might even be 17 plus, but usually they're like 13 plus, so yeah, whatever. But yeah, if you're gonna let your kid go on YouTube, it should be around when they're like 12, 13, and yeah, 'cause YouTube's 13 plus, so that's like the normal age for you to let them go on YouTube, I guess. So, if they're under 12, 13, then don't fucking let them go on YouTube. You can also do age restriction, but that's also not that much better because, the age restriction only does like 18 plus stuff and not everyone does that kind of thing. So, they could still end up watching videos that are not for kids and they're not age restricted. So, it's not really the best thing to do. Yeah. And people think like there's sort of that certain YouTubers for kids. Like I've seen so many people say like Mark or Jack's videos are for kids, and it's just like no, they're fucking not. Also, YouTubers are not your babysitters. That's gonna be a whole separate video too. Like I'm gonna have a video that's about how YouTubers aren't your babysitters because I don't think I've made a like video just about that before. So I'm guessing this video will probably come out first before that one. So, if you want to see that one, then you can like and subscribe and turn the bell for notifications so you can see that one when it comes up. But, you know, that's gonna be its whole other thing. How like I don't think I've made a video about that yet. I think I've talked about how we're not your babysitters in other videos, but I don't think I made a whole separate video about it, just about that itself. So, gonna do that. But yeah, I'm thinking this video will probably be up first before that. So, just a FYI, I guess, kind of thing. But yeah, like there's so many things on YouTube where it's just like, it's not for kids. So just don't. Like, yeah, you can do age restricted stuff, but that doesn't always save your kid from watching weird shit or inappropriate shit or like stuff that's has swearing or stuff that has some violent stuff in it, that kind of stuff. I think your best bet if you want to distract them with like video form content, then you should have them watch stuff on like Netflix or Disney or Hulu, whatever. You can do age restriction on there and it actually works. You can do like 12 and under kind of thing or toddler age or I think like 7-year old age, somewhere around there. I don't know exactly how the age restriction stuff works on there, but I know it's better than YouTube's. Anyways, I never really went to do look at the age restriction stuff on those apps, but I know that has like, you know, whatever specific age range for that kind of shit. So it'll do like stuff that's like, depending on what you pick, it'll give you movies and shows that are that age or younger so they can watch specific shows that are for them, and it'll be perfectly fine. They'll watch stuff that's appropriate for them, and you don't have to worry about them watching stuff that's not appropriate for them. And some of those apps have it where you have to put in a password to change the settings. YouTube, I don't think YouTube has that. I think if you do the age restriction on YouTube, then you can just automatically switch it to being off, and I don't think you have to put in any code or anything. I know on YouTube Kids you can change that and like they have to put in a code, but if they're on normal YouTube, on like the normal YouTube app, then I don't think you have to put in any code or anything. So, you know, other apps like Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever, like they're gonna be so much better than YouTube. I know you have to pay for the other apps, and YouTube's a free thing, but still, it's gonna be better for protecting children. So, you know, it's just gonna be a lot fucking better. You're gonna sleep better at night. You know, just don't let them be on YouTube. It's not for kids. It never was. YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye are not a kids channel. I've even gotten mistaken for a kids channel, even though I swear all the fucking time, and I play whatever games that are like T for teen or M for mature, or like, I've played whatever games that are like horror games and scary games, and like some of them have really fucked up shit in them. So it's just like, how can you mistake my channel for a kid's channel? It makes no sense. I don't fucking get it. Same thing with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. They swear, or they did swear, and they played some really fucked up games where there's like, murder and suicide and, sexual assault, like innuendos and all this, and they make jokes of like innuendos and stuff, and, you know, they've played games that have some inappropriate stuff, and they've said inappropriate stuff of like jokes and swear words and stuff and whatever, so I don't get how you can mistake them as a kids channel when they're clearly not a fucking kids channel. And I mean, like, for swearing, I don't think swearing is really a bad thing for kids to know. I think if they know how to use the swear word, then, like, who the fuck cares? Like, you know, whatever. But if they're gonna be immature about it and use it, like, they're just gonna be, like, telling random people, like, oh, fuck you, you're a bitch, whatever. If they're just like saying swear words to try to be cool and edgy and try to like hurt people and whatever, then it's like, maybe not. Then, like, but if, like, usually more mature people will just say swear words just to say swear words. Like, I'll randomly throw fuck here and there, whatever, who cares? It's not like I'm trying to attack people by saying fuck or anything, because, that's not the goal of me saying swear words. Like, saying swear words to try to be cool or edgy and like hurt people, like, nah, fuck you, you're an idiot, and you're acting like a child, so, you know, there's that. But yeah, if kids know how to use the swear words and they use them like just like, in a normal sentence, and it just adds to the sentence, then it's like, who cares then? But, not all kids are mature enough to do that, so, what can you really do then? So, yeah, but, yeah, YouTube's not for kids. You can just look at the App Store and it says like 13 plus or some shit, and yeah, Don't let kids on here if they're under 13. Just don't. It's not for kids, clearly. Clearly fucking not. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess I should end this video here. I don't really have anything else to really say, I guess. So, yeah, I guess bye then.